Okay, question 2. So question 2, I'm using the angle. Okay, I'm going to go with the same things up here, but I'm finding an angle, I need to use shift and then either sine, cos or tan. But other than that, same process. So let's level the angles. So this one, the right angle points at the hypotenuse. That's the hypotenuse. This is between my two angles, so I'm adjacent. A and H is K. A and H, K. So I'm trying to find the angle. So I cover over the C. I've got A over H. A over H. So cos to the minus 1 is A over H. So A is 7, H is 20. That's how I find an angle. So because it's A and H, I'm using cos, and it's always A over H. The order there matters. You can't do H over A. A over H. So shift cos 7 divided by 20 equals, the angle there is 69.5. Next one then, let's label opposite. Right angle is pointing at the hypotenuse. So I've got O and H. O and H is SO. So I'm looking for sine, so it's O over H. So the O's on the top, H is on the bottom. So I've got sin to the minus 1, O on the top, which is 16, H on the bottom, which is 29. Pop in my calculator, shift, sine, 16 over 29, or 16 divided by 29, 33.5. Okay, on to C. That's putting my hypotenuse. I haven't got my hypotenuse this time. Opposite the angle, adjacent to the angles. O and A is TOA. Look at my triangle, TOA, so O is on the top. So tan to the minus 1. Opposite is on the top, adjacent on the bottom. So opposite on the top, 8, adjacent on the bottom. Now I keep writing them as divisions. You can press shift tan. Then if you wanted, you could literally insert them as a fraction and do, oh, my fraction one's not working properly, brilliant. 8 fraction 3, which is like 8 over 3. And that is 69.4. So you can either type it in as a fraction or you can type it in using divide. Both work the same. Next one then, here's my angle. Opposite my angle, hypotenuse, O and H, SO, O on the top, H on the bottom. So sine to the minus 1, O on the top, H on the bottom. So shift, sin, 48 divided by 59. If you get an error, it means that you've got these the wrong way around. So if you ever get an error, double check which one should be on the top, because that's usually what goes wrong. Okay, question 3. Ladder of length 3.5 centimetres rests against a vertical wall and makes an angle of 40. How far up the wall does it go? So I've got my ladder, I've got a vertical wall, which means it's a right angle to the floor. I want to know how far up the wall it reaches. My ladder is 3.5 metres long and the angle with the floor is 40 degrees. X is the opposite. This one's the hypotenuse, the length of the ladder. O and H. So we're looking for SO. O is what I'm looking for. So I'm left with S times H. So O is what I'm looking for. So I'm left with S times H. S stands for sin. The angle is 40. Times H. H is 3.5. Put on the calculator. Sine 40 times 3.5 is 2.25 metres. Okay, I'm going to stop there and do number 4 and 5 on the next video.